The variety of animation has existed for a long time, and the story we will touch on today might not appeal to some. Last year, a very interesting anime was released, which stood out for that reason. So, if you manage to help yourself, today I bring you the summary and some curiosities of the best in this genre. Here we are told a beautiful love story because Friendship Month is approaching. The protagonists of this story are Yumiko and her husband Taka. Both live a beautiful life full of affection and appreciation. What a lovely couple! I don't think anything bad will happen to them, even though Taka almost always has to go on business trips, quite suspicious. Meanwhile, the husband's little robot, busy with work, is oblivious to what is happening. From the guy's perspective, he strives to give his wife the best, but we will soon discover that this is not entirely true. Yumiko found out that her husband likes anime, specifically hydrogen. So, with her new friend Takuya, they will reenact scenes from her husband's manga. In the second chapter, Takuya discovers that Taka, Yumiko's husband, isn't going on any business trips. All this time, he was lying to his waifu to attend Japan's Comic-Con. This is one of the few cases where I'm glad they made the protagonist NTR, for a tremendous wake-up call. Takuya told Yumiko about this, but she doesn't believe him. So, she invites him to the Comic-Con to see with his own eyes how great a photographer her love is. Yumiko managed to meet the latter, and, as they say, he didn't recognize her. Since the waifu was with Taka, Takuya appeared and took her away to adjust her costume. This guy was also an expert in cosplay. Right in front of them, Taka appears with a friend, but then leaves without knowing he was caught. After the Comic-Con, the husband returns tired from a long business trip, yeah, sure. Yumiko also waits tired from her great cosplay performance. The hydrogen concludes with Taka still unaware of what is really happening right in front of him. Well, he deserved the Netarare. This anime is a good netori. It's no wonder it won as the best hydrogen of the year. Now I understand why some like NTR, because there are some protagonists who need character development to stop being so innocent, leaving waifus like her alone at home to go take simple photos. But did you know that their beloved couple Sukubukaini and Kunhana Kata is based on a manga of the same name, which has more story and hopefully will be animated this year? Maybe it will be the first time an anime of this kind wins 2 years in a row. By the way, in the manga, the protagonist ends up with Oto Midori, but with a different ending, in case you were wondering what happened. The manga was released in 2018 and concluded in 2022, while its animation arrived at the end of 2023. The director of this work was obviously the great King Raika, and the production was handled by Loom Pictures for the Antiquinos brand. When you see the name of the latter, you know there will be netori, and the story will be quite decent. Of course, the animation was entrusted to the animation outfit on this side T-Rex. To make fans happy, I discovered the stamp of the lovely housewife Yumiko, who was the great Minami Momoya. Johnny Humova. You might have heard her beautiful voice in Main Keeps a Happening, as Kakuru, Shizuquinger, and Shin Katai Kyoshi. She also appeared in another netori named Ajase no Kaira Kuroni. Of course, the actress has participated in many more animes, and I haven't even mentioned her work in visual novels, where she has worked on over 200 games since 2010. That means her voice is highly sought after. And that's the end of this purifying video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment so we can interact nicely. Also, subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of our next sacred gatherings. Thank you all for watching the video.